Okay guys, you know the drill. Fletch here, rounding up the biggest headlines from the world of football. So let's get into the news. Last night, the BTEC Champions League group stage began. Oh wait, sorry, I mean the Europa League group stage kicked off last night. No offense to those in the competition when I say that, but no one grows up dreaming of winning this competition. Anyway, there were 2 English clubs and 2 Scottish clubs that were in action, and all 4 teams got off to a pretty good start. We begin with Chelsea, who kicked off their Europa League campaign with a 1-0 victory over PAOK, in which Willian got the only goal of the game in the early stages of the first half. It was fairly predictable as to which way the game would go, but I think many people were expecting Chelsea to put their, with all due respect, minor opposition to the sword. But many great chances were missed, and one of the main culprits was Alvaro Morata, as the Chelsea faithful appeared to be losing patience with the Spanish striker. Elsewhere, Chelsea's fierce rivals Arsenal were also in action last night as they faced FC Vorskla. Seriously, FC Vorskla? Who the fuck are they? No wonder not many people take the Europa League seriously until it gets towards its final stages of the competition. Anyway, Arsenal took on the mighty FC Vorskla at the Emirates, and Unai Emery's side came out 4-2 winners. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang opened the scoring before Danny Welbeck got on the score sheet with a simple header from close range. In the second half, Aubameyang then got his second of the evening and soon followed Mesut Ozil's goal, who stabbed home Steven Lichtsteiner's looping cross after the goalkeeper came out to charge down the Swiss right back. Vorskla did manage to get 2 goals back late on, but they only proved to be nothing more than a consolation as the Gunners kicked off their Europa League campaign by taking all 3 points. As for the Scottish sides, Celtic left it very late in the evening to take all 3 points from Norwegian side Rosenborg, and they have Lee Griffiths to thank. Griffiths came off the bench to become Celtic's hero for the night after what was a very frustrating night for Brendan Rodgers' side, who had a number of opportunities throughout the entire game but had failed to break the deadlock until Griffiths' header 2 minutes from time. And to end, we come with Steven Gerrard's Rangers side, who twice came from behind to eventually earn a point against Villarreal. The Spanish side took the lead with only 45 seconds on the clock, and it was some strike by Carlos Bacca to draw first blood. Rangers equalised midway through the second half thanks to a Scott Arfield goal, but Villarreal restored their lead almost immediately. However, Rangers equalised once again on the 76th minute with Kyle Lafferty getting on the score sheet and earning Steven Gerrard's side a point. And finally, away from the Europa League action, we come to Manchester City, and their star striker Sergio Aguero has signed a 1-year contract extension at the club. His previous deal was set to end in 2020, and Aguero even admitted that there was a real possibility of leaving the current Premier League champions when time called on that contract. However, today he has put pen to paper on a new contract that will see him stay possibly for an extra year. He joins the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva and Ederson, who have all signed contract extensions for Pep Guardiola's side in recent months. And that rounds up this roundup of football news. Guys, if you have any comments on the Europa League itself, or not with the teams in it, or not even necessarily the teams that I've focused on here, I'd love to hear your comments in the section below. Or maybe it's about Aguero's contract situation. I'd love to hear your comments on that as well. Otherwise, guys, hit that like button on the way out if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new or want to see more content like this or anything else on my channel. Thank you all for watching and listening. This has been Fletch. This has been another Fletch Talks video. And I'll speak with you all again soon in another video.